In this video I'm going to build a tomb that serves as both a prop and a storage box for tombstones. The box is made from plywood, lumber and styrofoam, and all parts are cut from a single full-size sheet of plywood. The dimensions of all panels can be found in the video description. All corners and edges of the box are reinforced with lumber. I used a nail gun with staples and wood glue to put everything together, starting with the bottom of the box. Next, the side panels are first attached to the bottom and then the corners are reinforced. Wooden rails are attached around the outside of the box and again glued and stapled in place. The foam will go between these two rails. Then the top edge of the box is put on. I only used glue for that because I need to finish it with my router so there can't be any nails or staples in it. The corners are reinforced with some screws, and then first I made a channel for the lid to fit into and then a decorative profile on the outside. With the woodwork finished, it's time to start with the foam. I used a bunch of leftover foam pieces from previous projects and cut all sorts of shapes out of it on my bandsaw. I used my Dremel with a sanding bit to round the edges and give the pieces a more organic shape, and then used construction glue to glue them onto the wood. I also glued some cheap white styrofoam to the inside to serve as padding for the contents. And again, I used my router to give the cross on the lid a decorative edge. After all foam parts were glued on, it was time for a really messy part. With acrylic caulk and my fingers, I filled up all the grout lines between the stones. And now it's time to start painting. I used a mixture of paint, acrylic caulk, liquid joint compound and sand to give the tomb a rough stone texture. Don't use an expensive brush for this, because this stuff will ruin it. Also, don't clean your brush in the sink, the paint might clog your drain. I put on the paint with a dabbing motion as to avoid brush strokes and get it into all the details. And then I smoothened it out with a dry paint roller. 2 coats of this stuff were needed to get good coverage. After the base coat had dried, I first applied a black wash. I wetted the surface with a spray bottle, brushed on some diluted black paint and then wiped most of it off with a sponge. Next, white paint is dry brushed on. This works really well on rough textures like this, and it's this step that gives it a really nice stone finish. Finally, I attached some carrion handles and the tomb is finished. Here you see it with a set of tombstones I made, but that's for another video. Thanks for watching.